All right, welcome back to finishing. All right, so I switched over what's called a set of cold jaws. Look at these guys, bro, huge. And so what they're gonna do, they're gonna grab this bowl on the outside and spin it around. Now, normally, when you're working on a lathe, you actually really don't want anything swinging around here, let alone like this material, because these things can always hit you. It sucks when they do. I have to make sure that this guy stays flush, because sometimes when you put like a soft little roll on the lip, what ends up happening is this thing actually just goes squip and it pops right off. So we're gonna see how we turn. We seem to be turning okay. Perfect. So this one is completely finished, and all we're gonna do right now, I'm going to give it a little bit more tension because I don't want this thing to slip off in my face. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring this guy, my tool rest, and then I'm going to bring the tool stock up, or the tail stock, and I'm actually going to support this as I take everything in. A couple reasons. One, cold jaws you should only use at around 600 RPM according to the manufacturer. So, and this lathe right here turns at the slowest is 750. So, honestly, I'm kind of out of spec from the very beginning. Second, like I said, it wants to pop this way anytime you have any roundness to the top. And because I don't know whether or not it's pipe cut, well, I know it's not pipe cut, so I know it's not, 100% straight. So by having this here to support it, I'll be able to come back in and take a huge amount of this out and have it supported until I go back in there again with this little tool that I have right here that allows me to cut along this foot and keep a square foot while I take the center out. So that's going to be the plan here. So let's see what happens, man. quit while you're ahead point. When you start to feel the wood chip and break, and you're okay with where it's chipping and breaking, you just don't want it to go any further. So come off of that now, and we can see just a tiny little bit left. So So we are going to just come here, take this little guy, just take him off. You can see the bowl slipping, and that's why I had it supported using the tailstock, because I knew too much pressure and she would slip out. So there we go. Bam. One ramen bowl to go. Ta-da. So I'll probably just wipe a little finish onto the bottom. And that's how your ramen bowl will look. Voila.